Welcome to another fine, great edition of Insomniac Soup. Hello, everyone. I'm not going anywhere. We're gonna be here for quite a while. The soup and I, well, we're gonna be here because we like being here. We enjoy being here. I say me, I enjoy being here just to put a smile on your face and you put a smile on my face because damn it, smile more, have fun. Life's too short, you know. You gotta enjoy the little things, and damn it, I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna enjoy this time that I stream the soup, and I hope you all enjoy being here because I enjoy being here. I'm so happy to be here. Thrilled. I'm absolutely thrilled. Um, you know, this show is what it's about. Is about forgetting about our worries, the things that are stressing us in life, and just enjoy the time we can share together. Um, so, how is everybody doing tonight? I'm doing okay. Tell me how your day was. What's on your mind? What you know? I don't. Hey, Carlo, how you doing, man? So great to see you, buddy. Hey, Tiki Doom. Great to see you. Great to see you here. How's it going? What was I thinking about? I hate when little thoughts have your mind and then they run away from you. Like, damn it! What was I? I was just thinking about something that I was gonna incorporate into the show tonight. Yeah. One of them was the hey JP's, how's it going? Why did I post a wrestling video on Facebook? I thought that was kind of funny. You almost puked. Well, somebody else posted it onto Facebook, and I just simply shared it. I saw it. It's like, ouch. Yeah. I saw that clip. Somebody locally here in Tucson that I know posted that, and it's like, ow! Some things in backyard wrestling should not be done. Oh. I wish I could share it with you guys. I shared it on Facebook. Basically, there was this backyard wrestling thing that was going on, and this guy tried to jump from the rope, and it didn't end out so well. He kind of he took break a leg seriously. I mean, literally. He didn't just break one leg; he broke two legs. Yeah, it looked like it hurt. Yeah, when somebody posted it, and I was like, "Oh, that's kind of interesting. I'll share it. It's on Facebook. It was ever friends." with me on Facebook can see it. I probably could share it on Twitter, but I didn't. I just shared it on Facebook, and I'm sure people are gonna holler at me for that. But it's one of those things. It was already viral. I just saw it. Yeah, I know bodies weren't meant to twist that way. Yeah. Well, like I said, I didn't shoot the video. I just saw it and shared it. It's not. No, it's not funny. It's just one of those things you go, ouch! It's like, so, have you ever seen snow skiers going downhill and they're out of control and they go all over the place? Yeah. I mean, it was already out there and it's floating around. Who knows? That look like old footage too. I don't know. Anyway, don't try everything you see on wrestling. You can hurt yourself. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, JPs? How have you been? You saw people, but when you position bend like that, it's just all kinds of wrong. Yeah, well, what can I say? I made a mistake. Again. Anyway, we all make little mistakes here along the way. Just try not to do them. You didn't have to go to work today because it was your day off. Well, you got some time to burn then. Okay. Jeez. I know, JPs. I know. Yeah. Oh, other than how cold is it? Is there snow on the ground? Is there a lot of snow up there? You get a lot of snow? We don't get snow here. We haven't got even rain in a while. Where I'm at. Yeah. I'm going to try to keep on going on a little earlier than normal. And this will be the time slot that I start. The soup will start at this time each and every night. Not 10 after the hour, but whatever time it is where you're at. So I was mentioning, foggy today. How did it go to the shits, man? Oh, okay. I get you. I thought you were saying like the streets are literally full of shit. Whew, that's some raw sewage. Raw sewage. What's that? We can be bold for a little bit. I can remove it. It's out there just for a little bit. You know, the trolls may be lurking. But nothing's snowed there. Yeah. At least you saw snow. At least you seen the snow. So there's now movies are doing a lot of direct to video where they instead of they're also in theaters, but for those who aren't open, you could choose to rent. I guess you can choose to rent these movies for like $20. I'm like, why do I want to pay $20? I mean, if the movie theaters were open, then I'd only be spending about $8 to $9. Why should I spend $10 more, $11 more? You know, and they only let you have it for 48 hours after you play it the first time. You have the rental for 30 days, but you have 48 hours from the time you push play to watch it from beginning to end. I just don't see the logic in that. Yeah, they want us, they're losing money, so they would expect us to pay for their losses. No. I'll just wait until it's on a streaming platform that I already pay for. I'm not going to pay you guys extra money to watch your movie because I might not like it, and I'm going to be pissed if I pay $20 for a movie and don't like it. Like there's this new movie, Gerard Butler. It looks very interesting. It's a catastrophe genre film. Basically, all hell's breaking loose on Earth, and somebody's got to save the day, or they got to figure out how to save the day. And I want you to pay $20 to rent it. And I say that price is just too fucking high. I'm not gonna pay that shit. I'll wait till you guys not make enough money, and we'll just till it's on a streaming platform I already do pay for. Amazon Prime or not as an extra paid feature, or Netflix, Hulu, or when you're a cord cutter, there's so many options. There's so many options of how to watch TV and movies, and so many platforms that have so many movies available, like at the ready. Hello, Parrothead. I am a cord cutter. I don't pay a bill. I just pay for my internet, but I have all these little subscriptions here. I pay like $15 a month for Amazon Prime. I got it. I pay Here's your new life. Welcome to your life filled with subscriptions. Yeah. If you want CBS All Access, you gotta pay $6. If you want the Disney and Hulu, you gotta pay about another $15. They just rake up the charges. And everything's subscription service. It's like music nowadays. They don't want you to buy. You don't really buy an album. You pay for a streaming service, Spotify, whatever other streaming services they have out there. But you usually have to pay a monthly charge for those services. And my preference is like I'd rather buy a new piece of music. I'd rather buy the album. Usually, But the music industry has changed so much that it all started with like Napster and music sharing. So, and that's why we're like rock concerts. Rock concerts are so incredibly high right now. When they have rock concerts anyway, or concerts, because the artist, the musician, aren't making money on album sales. Back in the day, in 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and halfway through the 90s, albums is how the artist made their money, and so concert ticket prices were cheaper. Now they're like outrageously expensive. Yeah. Yeah, but you're on digital copies, Carlo. You're paying. I think you're more or less paying for the license. You're not even paying to own it. They say you own it when you make it as a purchase, but you're only renting the license. They could pull it from their streaming platform and the movie's gone. That happened with Xbox. Xbox Live had where you could buy movies, and they ended up losing their licenses to the film industry, which is all now owned by the house. Most of those companies are owned by Mouse House. And Netflix is still a good one. I think you pay between $7 and $12 for Netflix. They have a lot of TV show series options to look at, and they do have a lot of movies. But like Amazon Prime and like Vudu, they all offer in theaters now cinema. But if you just want to rent those, if you want to see it one time, rentals are like $6, which ain't too bad. But, because you're only gonna view it the one time, because you don't know if you're gonna like the movie or if it can have any. Most days, movies don't have high rewatchability. Yeah, most days. Well, that's what I'm saying, Carlo. It's cheaper. I mean, I don't know if we have this thing called Redbox. You can go get a rental. I think it's like maybe $2 now to rent, which is cheaper than $6. Well, okay, say a rental's $5.99 with tax and all. You're paying like $6.80 probably for that rental, which is cheaper than a movie ticket. But if you're just watching one movie and you don't want to pay the high when these direct to home streaming are asking $20, which is really stupid because they offer you to purchase normally about $25 to $24.99 to own it, but you only have a digital copy, not a tangible media disc. It's just funny how our technology is devolving and making things kind of crummy the way from which they were. You know. Still waking up or not quite awake yet. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna right there with you, JP's canceling Disney. But I have to keep my Hulu. I like keeping Hulu. Hulu does got a lot of options when it comes to television, movies. Now PayPal offered for Netflix. Why do you think that sucks, JP's? Yeah, but I enjoy. Used to buy our albums. Oh my! I remember buy albums on cassette tape. Went through a lot of cassette tapes. Went through some CDs too, and listen to an album. How many people have still? I'm still one who I'll put on an album and I'll listen to that whole album. I enjoy listening to a lot of the good ones, like Scorpion, Sabotage, Amusement, or any of the Led Zeppelin albums. They're not just singles that you can get. Hey, Yvette, good morning. Yeah, the link's in chat actually right now, Yvette. Scroll up there. If you scroll up the links in chat, I'll take if you would like to join me. The offers extended to everybody, but did you ever listen to albums? Do you have a favorite album? I have several favorite albums. Definitely Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon. What a great album that is. What's up, JJ? How's it going? How you doing, JJ? Yeah, albums are, you look at concert tickets when the places have concerts. It's like concert tickets have gone so expensive because the artists aren't making albums. Or, I mean, they make the albums, just they don't sell the way they used to, which is kind of baffling because. And then record companies are being cut out because with technology today, you don't have to go to a major record label. You know that was how it all operated. Nowadays, you don't need a big record label. You could, you know, with enough money, you can get all the equipment to record at home. Hello, Yvette.
Hello, new office.
Huh? New office?
Yeah. That's why I haven't been on. It took 2 days to shift the internet, the bleeding furniture, set everything up.
Oh, wonderful.
Bring Dean in.
Yeah.
How's everyone?
Great. I think everybody's great.
It's very bright in here, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I'm yellow.
Yeah. Is the wall yellow?
Cream. But I'm getting my Doctor Who thing put up at the back on
okay.
on legs. That's being sorted. This is the first live thing I've done. It's a good test to see how bad the lighting is. It's bad. But it's a lot warmer in here.
Yeah.
It's a room in the house I don't use very often. It was like a parlour. So I've got a giant sofa, which doubles as a bed quite happily. It's that wide. My feet don't touch the ground when I sit on it. I put my Daleks on the shelves, but you can't see them. Got to figure that out. And of course, I got Dean lying back on the sofa there. I was gutted yesterday because I love Alien and Aliens. You know I love the Alien franchise. I've got all the models.
Awesome.
And I couldn't get an internet connection stable enough because I hadn't got everything set up. So I'm so sorry, everyone.
Oh, that's okay.
And I'm yellow.
Quite all right.
I'll go to my avatar. That's a bit more soothing, isn't it? It's only the voice they like to hear.
Yeah.
There we go.
JJ says he's good. Glad to hear it.
Yeah. Yeah, I meant to message him and then, got an window of opportunity to move my office around, which I've been dying to do because it's so cold in my office. I'm sat by a fireplace now with a roaring fire. It's lovely.
I bet.
Super happy. Oh, JJ, that's sweet. JP's missed the link, Bill.
Oh, okay. He needs the link again. All right. Coming at you right there. What are you sorry about, Carl?
I'm the only normal voice in here. What are you saying, Carlo? Saying I'm not normal.
Hello, JPs.
Hey, JPs.
Hello.
4 minutes in the microwave versus 40 minutes in the oven.
So yeah, I just tried to sign up for Netflix. They have no PayPal option, so they can suck my balls.
They have no PayPal option.
I tried to sign up for Hulu, and they won't take my PayPal because it's based out of Canada. So they can suck my balls too.
Oh.
Bless you.
You want some money?
Nobody wants my money.
Yeah, they want your direct card from your bank account.
No, it's because I'm in Canada.
Oh.
They're racist.
They're racist. So.
Yep.
You should have the same rules as us, though. You in Canada.
Probably licensing stuff.
Oh yeah, it's got to do with licensing in the US and shit like that. And
I
stupid
can't
copy rules.
say I've tried to pay with PayPal for Netflix. I just paid normally.
Yeah, it's not an option. It only gives you like a credit card option or the gift card.
Yeah, there are very few options for PayPal in the UK, I have to say.
I can still buy clothes online with PayPal.
Yeah, you can. Whatever.
Hey, Valeria.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, well, your next bunch of clothes, I'm choosing what you're getting.
Oh.
Yeah, I think the only thing I really use PayPal a lot on is eBay.
eBay?
eBay?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, eBay.
I heard Levi.
eBay,
Oh.
sorry. I'm leaning back in my new chair. I'm not near my microphone.
You know, JJ, PayPal is good when you've got it tied to stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I certainly, if you're buying over the internet, PayPal is one of the safest because you're insured against loss and they'll retrieve the money quite happily for you.
And fraudulent idiots.
Oh, they got PayPal MasterCards. It's kind of they sell this in the gift card section of your supermarket or where you get gift cards. They have a PayPal thing, MasterCard.
Yeah, and there's an activation fee, and then there's fees for doing other things, and no.
Yeah, I know.
I played that game too long.
Yeah. Oh, there's like a handful of cards like that out there.
Yeah. I might just get one of those Netflix gift cards.
They sell them gift cards?
Yeah, they do.
I think I have seen them.
I've not seen them, but I'm sure you can get hold of them. Probably buy them on Amazon.
Yeah, I buy
Here
gift
in
cards like that. I'd rather get a physical one.
Yeah.
This way I know nobody's screwed with it.
So, JP's, what's your avatar picture of?
Yeah, what is that?
Fire.
It's what?
It's a fire.
The fire.
Like
Okay,
a
I'm seeing a
bonfire.
goat's head. I see a goat's head with 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth. 2 ears at the side going down. Can anyone else see that? Or am I just
Okay.
paradonary? Goats on the brain, me.
Okay, I'll just change it to this then.
Oh, yeah. Braveheart.
And he's riding Falcor.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. Falcor. Oh, that's the cutest thing. My God, I haven't seen that movie in years.
So, do you guys have a favorite album you guys used to listen to or still listen to? Anybody
Well-
listen to vinyl?
Oh, I like that one, JP's. That's great.
Yeah.
A pink exomorph. Yeah. Xenomorph. rather.
Purple. Purple.
Yeah.
Favorite albums? Oh my goodness. Well, growing up with my dad, as you know, Jedi Bill, he worked for EMI, so
Oh.
I was weaned on 50s, 60s, and 70s.
Oh God, 70s.
Obviously the Beatles, because they used EMI, so we had all their. I've still got all their original albums on vinyl. Personally, I think one of the most listened to, I would say, was the original Now album when it came out on vinyl. I love that because I like mixed music. That and Rick Astley.
Oh my God.
Ricas. Hey, Paul. How's it going?
Hi, Bo.
Great to see you. A few of us thought you were missing in action or something.
Oh, bless him.
Oh, great to see you now.
I don't know. There's far too many good albums out there to just say that there's just one of my favorites.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I know, but
definitely.
you still enjoy listening to like today.
Oh, definitely the Now album because it's a mix.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of the first really good mix albums ever came out on vinyl, I think. I mean, there were a few. I mean, Shawaddy Waddy, I had all their albums. You guys don't even know who Shawaddy Waddy are, do you? Carlo will know who they are. They were a great band in the UK.
Oh,
That sounds bad.
I know it.
Very, very sort of 50s, 60s look to them, but were in the 70s. Yeah. I'm trying to think.
Narrow it down to like albums. Let's see. Metallica and Justice for All.
yeah.
The Cure, Disintegration. What's that Depeche Mode one? Oh, what's the Depeche Mode one? God damn it!
I'm not too familiar with Depeche Mode.
I know who they are.
Violator.
Violator.
Depeche Mode Violator. Sepultura, Morbid Visions.
Platinum Blonde.
Yeah, that's Canadian. They don't know who Platinum Blonde is. Anything from Tom Petty.
Yeah.
Also Neil Young. Some Rush. Some Queen.
Oh yeah, Queen, definitely.
Only because I had it beaten into my head for 2 years. Otherwise, I didn't like it.
Really? I
Yeah.
love Queen. I can listen to Queen all day.
Meatloaf.
Yeah, Meatloaf.
Meatloaf.
Yeah, Meatloaf's cool. Yeah.
Both of the albums.
I'm trying to think of things on vinyl I used to listen to. Pinky and Perky.
What?
Pinky and
Sounds like
Perky.
the name Two Titties.
They were huge in the 70s, Pinky and Perky, over here. You
Now,
have to Google them.
That's
Google them. They're hilarious.
if you're talking pure vinyl, it's like where I got my start listening to music, and that would be the Scorpions and Iron Maiden's first 3 albums.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you when I got my first vinyl because I literally had the top 10 delivered to me every week in 7-inch. I remember going out and buying the 12-inch remastered stuff. And then album-wise, it was literally my dad had every album EMI produced. So there was never shortage of it. As I say, Now is probably the first one I bought myself. From what I can remember, it's so long ago.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, JJ. Pearl Jam?
You're good.
Eddie Vedder sounds the same on every song.
How about Loverboy Loverboy albums and
Oh, I think everyone's got Thriller, haven't they?
yeah.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I definitely had
I
that old.
I had Joan Jett album, with Put Another Dime in the Jukebox, maybe that whole album.
That's a good one.
And Clemson and Clover, yeah, and Shoot. Can't think of the band's name right now. I'm having a
Bill,
break
I'll
for
be right back, Bill.
Okay.
Then I hit my hair metal phase, which was like LA Guns, Cinderella, Poison, Motley Crue.
Yes. Oh, I loved when I first heard Shout at the Devil from Motley Crue. I still love that album.
Yeah, first time I brought Poison's Talk Dirty to Me album home, my dad's like, "What the hell are those? Those guys and girls? What the hell are you listening to?"
Uh-huh. Oh,
He used to laugh at that.
I love the hair bands of the 80s. That doesn't make... Yeah. Even Van Halen. I definitely... Van Halen with... what's it? Not
David Lee Roth.
David Lee Roth, yeah.
I'm more of a Sammy Hagar fan.
I agree.
I think Sammy had a better voice than Dave.
More power in it.
And yes, Def Leppard was good.
Yeah, I love Def Leppard's the one with Pyromania.
Yeah.
Oh, leaping, lapping, moving. Well, that started out.
Well, not to mention, like, they start a band, they're going good, and then the drummer gets in a fucking car wreck, and they put everything on hold and wait for him to come back.
Yeah.
It's better than he ever was with one arm.
Yeah. When the Hysteria his comeback, the comeback was the Hysteria album, wasn't it?
Yep.
Hysteria album, which was damn good album. Pour Sugar on Me and Love Bites. A lot of great ones on that album. I used to have all the Duran Duran albums on vinyl. Don't know why I got rid of my vinyl. I wish I didn't.
I can listen to Duran Duran over and over and over and over and over.
And I had a lot of this. You would back in the day when you got a single on a 45 vinyl record, you usually get 2 or 3 songs,
So
or
that
even
is
4 because you could flip it, and there'd be 2 on the one side and 2 on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I was after the vinyl and when it was tapes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was born in '75. I didn't start listening to the music until like '83 to '85, and that's when it was all like tapes. And I would wear those fuckers out, or else they'd break.
Uh-huh.
Like, I swore that Metallica got a shit ton of money from me.
Yeah. I know.
I wore out their first 3 albums. Listened to them so
Kill
much.
them all. Yeah, kill them all.
Kill 'Em All, Ride the Lightning, and Master of Puppets.
Yeah.
Can I just say, it's a really long trek to the toilet now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just thought I'd share that with everyone.
All right.
Oh Lord, Carlo, I can't see out my window because it's dark. Is that sleet, rain, or snow that's coming down? I can hear.
All of the above.
I don't. Well, Carlo will be able to tell me. He just needs to look outside.
Remember, JJ, when your cassette got caught in the tape deck, you would have to take the pen. You would either take a pencil or a Bic pen to fix.
Yes, a
fix
good
the tangle.
Spyro to redo it. Yeah.
It was either a good Bic pen or you use the back of a
the old
pencil
end,
and the eraser and you fix it.
Never mind, when you stretch the tape out, you like fall asleep, and you had a cheap ghetto blaster, and it would stretch the tape because there was no auto stop, and
Yeah.
break it.
Yeah.
So then you'd have to splice it back together with Scotch tape.
Yep.
Because you didn't have enough money to go buy another one.
Do you know, I actually remember as a child getting my first tape recorder. Great big sodding thing. But it was so new, it was just so novel. And do you know what? The first thing we did to record? Farts. You're right. You're absolutely right, girl.
I'm pretty sure everybody did.
Oh, a girl after my own heart.
Get those words on tape.
As long as they weren't briefs.
Oh, good Lord. Oh, I love that. I love that. I just made a new friend.
Oh yes, I remember when I switched from vinyl to cassette tapes. They were like the Miami Vice soundtrack and like the Ghostbusters soundtrack. I had like every movie of the day. I would have the soundtrack. You know, 'cause the soundtracks had all the great music on them. Yeah.
And then when CD got released,
Oh, yeah.
I
I
had saved up,
actually got Rick Astley was the first CD I bought because I had to replace it on vinyl.
a crap load of money. I went out and bought a single disc, like CD unit from, I can't remember what store it was, but it was a Sony one. So I ended up dropping like $600 on this one unit that was meant for a home stereo unit. And I didn't know that. So I get it home, and like all I have is this old-fashioned Lloyd's receiver with two big giant speakers and a turntable on it. And I'm like, well, what am I supposed to do? There's no speakers that come with this.
Yes.
And then I'm like, oh, at least there's an input in the back. So I managed wiring it in, which took like a day or two because I didn't know what wires were supposed to go where or what kind of wires I needed. And finally I get it running, and like I'm the only kid in my school that had a CD player.
Well, I remember on the tape deck recording, like everyone did in the UK, the top 10 of the top 40 on the Sunday night when the charts came out, and trying to pause it
Yep.
and record it, pause it, and record. Oh, it used to be a nightmare on a Sunday night. I remember doing that. But of course, we still had all the vinyl coming in from Dad in EMI, so I was always a vinyl girl.
Is that top of the pops or top of the chart show?
It was a radio show. I can't even remember it. It was the top 40 countdown or something.
Yeah.
The Gallup chart, which was actually produced by EMI, was released on a Sunday night, so you got to hear what number one was when it was relevant.
Yes, JJ, the Top Gun soundtrack and Rocky Four.
Oh yeah, Top Gun, definitely.
Wonderful.
Great album, Top Gun.
Yes, it
I'm
was.
actually optimistic about the new Top Gun.
I'm sure we all are until we actually see it.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
right.
We're supposed to get that. Aren't we supposed to get that this month, aren't we? Or is it they move it later?
I hope it does for this month, and then they actually give you the option to rent it at home.
Yeah, well, they got to. We're in complete lockdown again. Nothing is open at all apart from medical or food.
Yeah, but JJ, you had MTV, which means you had Headbangers Ball, which means it was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I actually remember staying up to see the Thriller video on Sky as it launched in the UK. I actually remember doing that.
Yeah.
Because, of course, there wasn't recording then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, back when MTV played videos like all the time.
Yeah. Yeah,
They
you
had
had
the
MTV channel,
VJ.
it's great.
You had the VJs.
And of course, The Simpsons were on it, weren't they? They launched on there, as far as I remember, MTV. I'm sure The Simpsons launched on MTV. Well, they definitely did in the UK, I think.
Simpsons launched on
Tracy Ullman show.
Tracy Ullman show.
Oh, Tracy Ullman show, that's right. But then I'm sure they moved it to MTV because that's where I got hooked on it originally.
See, in Canada, we had something called Much Music, which was MTV's retarded cousin. Because that just played horrible music.
Mm-hmm.
Well, most of the stuff, the music the rest of the world listened to, and not the States.
I love Canada. Whereabouts are you?
Right in the same city where Rambling Canuck lives.
That doesn't help me.
Right dead center of the geographic location of Canada.
Right. I'll go look at a map.
Winnipeg.
Winnipeg.
Oh, nice.
No.
It's a bit chilly up there, isn't it?
It's cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a wee bit nipply up here.
Yes, it is. It is.
Rambling Canuck said, "You're gonna move here in the winter. Make sure you have long john underwear and a parka, a super parka or whatever."
Oh, that's only for the minus 40s.
Money for the minus.
See, right now, today, I think what the temperature is right now. Come on, temperature. Right now, it says -2, and there's a fog advisory.
So is that -2 centigrade or
That's Celsius.
Celsius? Right.
Yes.
So we're about the same as you at the moment.
For us, this is unseasonably warm. And like tomorrow is supposed to be 0. Saturday's -2. Sunday's -2. Monday's -3. Our usual norms for this time of year could be anywhere from -20 to -30.
I was going to say, Winnipeg, I used to watch Ice Road Truckers because that was up there, wasn't it? Winnipeg.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, I've never been up in your area, but I have been to Serbia, and I've been in -40, and it's a different kind of cold. It really is.
Yeah.
So it gets to the point where you cannot get any colder, and it changes the feeling.
It's the kind of cold where you wished you were in hell just to warm up.
Possibly it was because I was visiting and I don't live there. It's a different, I suppose, perspective on it. But I come from England. I mean, the weather can do 4 seasons in a day here. So
Yeah, but your cold sucks because it's wet.
yeah, it's pretty much wet all the time here as well.
Not gonna say anything.
No. It's raining. What a surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Beavis and Butthead. Thanks, guys. That was what was on MTV. I knew there was something I saw on MTV. I tell you, I'm too old. My brain is failing.
No, yeah, it's just age.
Yes, it's age. And
So,
Bill, can I say, I was so proud of you posting that video up
which
with
one?
CCDV.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get some more. Get some more coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely great. You keep doing those exercises and a bit of walking, you will, in weeks, feel better. Feel a bit better.
It's kind of the plan.
Absolutely.
And changing of the diet, which is,
Hard.
very well. When you have filled with your diet, your current diet was filled with a lot of bad habits. It's very difficult to have the discipline and willpower not to eat those certain foods.
Yes, but another thing that comes into factor is the price.
Mm-hmm.
is the price. If you want to eat healthy, you have to have money.
Yeah.
That's the unfortunate truth now.
Yeah, he's right. I mean,
All the
cheaper to buy crap food than it is to buy healthy food these days.
exactly. Yeah. All the shit processed food, the pop, everything cheap.
Yeah, and the thing is, everything that you buy from the normal market, I mean, everything is loaded with sugars, and sugars are your enemy when you want to lose weight. You know? It's gonna be a difficult journey. It's I'm gonna try to stick to something, but hopefully I'll have results. I don't expect the results to become.
You can't expect them overnight.
No, it's gonna take time. I expected before I started my journey. I expected my weight loss journey to take more than 12 months, like maybe 15, 16 months tops. If I stick to a certain regiment of diets and watching my calories, carb intake,
You've got to have a few cheat days, though, Bill. Talking as a woman, obviously I've been down the diet route occasionally. I'm not a big fad on that, I have to say cheat days are special. And they boost you, and then you feel guilty, and then you try even harder.
Well, no, and then you like a day ago, I literally starved myself on my food.
Starving doesn't help.
I know. I kind of starved myself today, and I've had a certain amount of calories, and I don't want to go prepare something. Do I eat this can of soup, or do I go to the fast food place and get it? A meal for under $10.
Well, you can make soup yourself. It's quite easy. Even I can do that.
Oh no, I have plenty of soup right now. I've got plenty of soup.
Oh, Carlo, I didn't mean it like that. I have never and would ever. It's been done to me way too many times. If you want to be with someone else, you should go with someone else.
Mm-hmm.
Don't cheat. It's pointless.
Growing up, my dad needed to lose a bunch of weight, and what he did was he switched to nothing but salads and tuna.
Salad, I love salad, but I like salad in the summer. I'm a soup girl in the winter. Salad in the summer, soup in the winter.
And like now he can just live off salad and soup and tuna.
I used to like tuna, but
I do make my own soup. So I make potato soups because they're a nice heavy base and they fill you up, and lots of spices and onion. And very vegetarian, but moreish, but no fat. And the potato obviously bulks it out, which is carbohydrate. But if you look at it from the other point of view, it fills you up and you eat less. So it sort of 6 of 1. I'm no expert at this stuff, but I certainly I found that a lot of help, if that's any help to you.
Or like just flip the rice. Eat nothing but rice.
Yeah. Yeah, basmati rice is really nice on its own because it has that sort of popcorny, nutty taste to it.
Or even jasmine.
Yeah. Yeah, you can put a little bit of spice on it.
Yeah, but if I have rice, I have to cover it in soy sauce.
Yeah, I completely agree there. Rice and soy sauce is just a must.
Or sriracha.
And throw an egg in.
Yep.
And now it's bad again.
And green onions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please. Okay, let's stop talking about food.
Uh,
Sorry, Bill.
got burritos in the oven, so
Oh, it's okay. I'll just
But
order a pizza.
It's 6 o'clock in the morning here. So, but I did do roast lamb chops last night, roast potatoes, peas, baked onion. So we had the whole spread. But then I woke up this morning, my back was virtually broken. So I won't be doing anything today.
Hmm.
So I have not seen Elihu. Where's he gone?
I don't know where Elihu's been.
I haven't seen him since New Year's Day when we stayed up for his New Year's Day.
Oh,
Even I stayed on for that because he stayed
Yeah.
away, especially.
yeah. I don't know where Elihu's been.
Missing him, my fellow scientist.
Yeah.
he's a scientist.
He's an astrophysicist.
I like to see the papers.
He knows his stuff, JP's. I can assure you.
Oh, yeah. Well, I love plenty of good vegetables. Don't get me wrong. I do.
Yeah, JJ. After my heart issue and shit like that, I quit smoking for 3 months, but I'm smoking again. I ate good. Shut up, phone. I ate good for all of the time I was in the hospital, and maybe a couple months after that. I've cut the salt out of my diet, but I'm not going to be a slave to what I can and can't eat, and have to go out extending my life by eating only food that is blah.
Everything in moderation, I always say. Apart from a few things.
Like when I was in there, they even sent in a nutritionist, and I'm like, yeah, whatever, okay. Give me all the stuff on paper, and it's like, whatever. I'll still have my McDonald's. I'll still have my Subway,
Yeah, but it's not.
but it's not every day now. It's maybe once a week.
I have McDonald's once a month. But when I have it, as you guys know, I kind of buy quite a lot. It's like a binge day.
And I still have to have my two 2 liters of Pepsi on a daily basis.
Jeez.
Yeah, I'm lucky though. I don't like fizzy drinks. I don't like chocolate either, as you know. I'm weird. I'm very weird.
Ugh.
No chocolate?
No, I'm not a fan. I just doesn't do it for me, chocolate at all.
Wow.
I know.
I
But then
wish I had that power. I'd probably be thin if I had that power.
No, like a woman and no chocolate. That's unheard of.
yeah, I know, it's weird. It is weird. Over here in the UK, chocolate's fine because the weather's cool. But where I've travelled around the world, chocolate is always melty and horrible, so it put me off for life.
Oh, melty chocolate's the best.
Is it? I find it horrible. Gooey and horrible.
Have a nice glass of milk with it.
Oh, I love my milk. That's something I drink every day.
Or you
It's at
just,
least a pint of milk.
I was going to say something like that. Or you just lick the melty chocolate off of someone else.
Oh, let's just say I've been around a very long time. There's not much I haven't tried, JP's. I think your wife and I should become friends. She gets me.
How good?
Oh, good friends. The gutter, buddy.
No. Come make a trip to Canada. We can have fun.
I'll take you to chocolate.
Then take them out of the oven if they're done.
Yeah, they're done. We didn't need them.
Damn it. Why do pizza places close too early on weeknights?
What?
Oh,
It's a weeknight?
yeah, it's a weeknight. Hey, JP's. Or sorry. JJ. I'm sorry, JJ. I'm so sorry, JJ. I was.
What the actual fuck?
I'm
Hey,
sorry.
GP, how's it going?
Hey, how you doing, JJ? Good to see you. How you been?
I made an error. I made a mistake. We were talking to food, and I was looking to see if the pizza place is open and the pizza place is closed. So
I know why JJ's on. You're talking about licking chocolate off of someone. And he said, I've got to take part.
No.
I'm sorry.
It's just I had a small rebuttal. I completely understand where you're coming from, JP's. I do, but it's not about avoiding or doing things much differently. Just be a little smarter about it. I still eat salt. I'll still have sugar and other things that I'm really not supposed to have, but I do it in small moderation.
That I used to love. Like, I used to love going to A&W, ordering their baby burgers, and having them. Well, usually, like, I don't know how A&W is in the States, but they put seasoning salt on the burgers.
Okay.
I would have them special order me baby burger, which is the smallest burger, and basically encrust the burger with seasoning salt. So when you would bite into it, you'd hear the crunch of the salt.
And you'd have to drink a liter of water afterwards.
What
Exactly.
the fuck's that?
No, in all actuality, I can't really have a lot of salt. It will start making me swell. Retaining
Yeah, it
water.
does that to me too. So
Yeah. And I'm on a high dose of a diuretic right now. When I say high dose, I'm talking about like 100 milligram.
Wow.
Plus a booster behind it if I start to swell. I'm literally dehydrated. So I just
when
do it
I
in moderation,
Yeah, when I eat processed food, I automatically get thirsty. I know there's too much salt in it, so I can tell from natural to if I'm eating processed somewhere, or if I'm in a restaurant and they claim it's all freshly cooked. The minute I feel thirsty, I know it's processed because it's instantaneous after you've eaten something. It's bizarre.
yeah, I get it.
That's the way the food's designed, because you eat it, you drink, you're full, you leave a happy person. You're like, oh man, that filled me up. But we know the real reason behind it.
Yeah, JJ, I'm on a diuretic as well, but it's only like 4 milligrams.
I'm on 100 milligrams.
It's like, I know if I take the 4 milligrams and I piss out like a crap load, and I'm still bloated, I usually like double and triple my dose afterwards. And eventually I feel better, but there's been times where I've had to go to the ER because I'm so bloated.
I know exactly where you're coming from.
Because I can't breathe, because it feels like someone's sitting on my chest. And
back in 2018, I went to the hospital. This is when I found out about my heart condition. They put me on temporary dialysis. They took off 23 liters of fluid off of me. Wow. When I went into the hospital, I was pushing 250 pounds. When I came out, I weighed 200. And I'm holding a steady 185, 190 right now.
Wow.
It's not about avoiding things. Just eat smarter. I enjoy. Trust me, I love a good greasy steak with a baked potato beside it. But I'm gonna have that salad with it. Now I know it's not gonna offset the carbs from the potato, but I love my meat. I love my potatoes. But also I gotta have my vegetables too, man. I crave them things like crack. And I used to be a big Little Debbie addict. And
Little Debbie's, aren't those the chocolate ones with like the
Little Debbie snack cakes?
Do they look
Yeah,
like
they
Twinkies or?
no. Well, yeah, Twinkies too. Shit, I love a good Twinkie. Um, but and I'm talking about like the little brownies, honey buns, oatmeal cream pies, the strawberry shortcake rolls, zebra cakes.
Are the little the sweet?
Yeah.
You know, I'm a little Debbie addict. All right.
Yeah,
Little
all
Debbie.
that stuff.
And,
Yeah,
and I keep it around because I'm diabetic, in case I need some sugar. But in place of the snack cakes, I'm eating more fruits, fresh fruits if I can find them. Um,
Uh-huh.
just a different way to get my sweet tooth fix.
here's the problem I got with fresh fruits. There's only certain ones I like, and I swear the grocery store knows that, and they charge exorbitant fees for them. Like
Some
it's
do. Some do.
ridiculous when you want to go in and you get like let's say a little 20-ounce cup of cut up uh, melons and honeydew and shit like that and watermelon in that
Yeah.
cup,
Yeah.
and they charge you $6.
Yeah. Because you're paying for them to do it, not for the product.
I'd buy a whole honeydew, chop it up, and keep it in the fridge.
Yeah, the problem is with that
I love honeydew.
is it'll go bad.
It lasts a few days. I mean, how long does it take to eat a honeydew melon?
By myself,
I eat it like if it's too ripe, I don't like it. I have to eat it at the point where it's just before going bad, where it's like nice and soft and sweet.
But you don't know until you cut into them. That's the problem with fruit.
well, also another thing. I don't know if you've got anything like this around you, but you probably don't. The time of the year that it is. But if you can find you like a fruit and farmers market type thing, some kind of place where the farms sell their stock, you can usually find good fruits and vegetables for decent prices in places like that.
Yeah, here
That's once a year, twice a year, depending on I know you're in Canada.
we've got a big farmers market here that only starts end of July and runs through to the first week of September, and that's it.
And a lot of people in Canada, that's a lot of time where they get a lot. I don't suggest it because personally I'm not a fan of it, but that's where all the jarring and canning comes in. Trying to preserve it.
Yeah. Now the problem I have too is I walk into a store and they've got what they call fresh strawberries, and you pick up that clamshell and they look all nice and red. You get home and you cut them open and they're white as hell. I'm like, that's not a strawberry.
Nah.
Like strawberries are supposed to be red all the way through. At least when I remember growing up.
Yeah, those are the ones that are right at the peak of picking, man. They're just I know what you're talking about, man. They're blood
They
red
don't
inside.
taste of strawberries. They don't. They look like strawberries, but they taste of water.
Exactly.
Yeah,
They're forced-grown strawberries. I only ever buy strawberries in season, and the smaller the strawberry, the more it's going to be natural. And British strawberries are super in the summer. They are so strawberry tasting.
Yeah.
So I only buy them then.
Yeah.
I never buy them out of season.
Oh yeah, that's a smart thing. Always buy them when they're always the best when they're in season.
I love seasonal veg because it's a treat when they come into season. It's strawberry season. You can have a good load of strawberries, and then you got to wait another year. I know it sounds dark, but seasonal veg is great because it's like Swedes are Halloween to me, because that's when they used to come out, and they tasted so much better then than any time else, if you know what I mean. I'm no expert, but I do like real seasonal veg.
Has anybody had some like weird fruits? It's like you can get them like at the Whole Foods and like Sprouts markets. I don't know what it's called. I think it comes from Central America or somewhere. It's like this big round fruit thing.
Does it look like a giant lychee?
Giant what?
Like, because that's a darin fruit. And yes, I've had one of those.
Is it? I don't know. I was just always curious.
It's got spiky bits on the outside.
Yeah.
That's a darin fruit. It's from Thailand. When you cut it open, it smells like dog poo. It's white. It's white on the inside. They're like white bits, and it tastes amazing as long as you don't smell it.
Yeah, I'm partial when it comes to fruits. It's got to be bananas, pineapples.
Pears are good.
Yes.
Pears and prunes. Hey, Wookiee supremacy.
Hey, Wookiee.
The only apples I like are when they're in the back in like a McDonald's apple pie, or an actual baked apple pie from home.
Oh no, man! A nice fine ripe, red delicious apple, man. That is the shit.
No. Well,
I can't eat apples. It's got pectin in it. I'm allergic to pectin.
I'll drink apple juice all fucking day long, but not eating like I can't bite into an apple is just.
Oh no, I understand where you're coming from. I'm the same way. I have no teeth. If I want to eat an apple, I have a couple of choices. You know, the baked apples or applesauce.
Exactly. Or apple juice.
I hate applesauce.
Really?
Yeah, man. My mom burned me out on it as a kid. I swore after I got moved out of the house, I'm like, I'll never touch that shit again.
Give me some applesauce, drop a bunch of cinnamon in it. Oh, I'm happier than a pig.
Yeah. No. She used to do the same thing for me, and I got tired of it. Every day until I was 19, 20 years old, I'm like, get away from it.
Or you make some oatmeal in the morning and you dump a bunch of applesauce in there.
Ew.
No. You make the oatmeal, but you just put the cinnamon and sugar, or whatever else you want to put in there.
Salt.
You know, and make it like an apple cinnamon type oatmeal. You know, I've done it. It's rather good. But
buy the pre-made Quaker Oat one.
Yeah, if you want all the shit in there you don't need in there. But yeah, I do the same thing with grits. You know, I buy the pre-made grits. You know, just add water shit to it. You know.
What the hell is grits?
Ground corn.
Okay, thank you.
You ever heard of like cream of wheat?
Yeah, but that's not ground corn. That's wheat.
Hey,
No. It's the comparison. If you've heard of cream of wheat, it's the same thing, but it's ground corn.
Yeah. Cream of wheat, horrible.
Say I've ever had it.
No, it's a southern thing. You know, that's probably something I'd introduce you to if you ever came to Florida.
It is a southern thing, JJ.
Yep. How you doing, Po?
Hey, Paul.
Y'all doing? Everybody doing all right? Had a good day?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
If you want to see me puking under 20 seconds, make me eat.
Nah, it's just me and JPs are trying to get some basic, you know, nutritional instruction out there. You know.
I understand. I'm the wrong person to consult in that standpoint, so I'll be sitting back listening. How about that?
Hey.
Oh,
You could post your food videos anytime. I can enjoy it now because you know.
Gotcha.
There's all kinds of stuff you could do, Bill.
Yeah, another thing is like I don't know if there's much flavor to it, but I like it. Taking cucumbers, fucking like just skinning them, and then covering them in pepper and just eat it like that.
You know what? If I could eat the cucumber like that, I would, man. I love cucumbers, but I got to slice them up. But maybe probably just do the same thing. Just skin them, slice them, and put some black pepper on them. That sounds like
a little bit of salt.
Maybe. I'm just saying.
Like, like between two fingers down the side of the fucking cucumber.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's just since I try to watch my salt intake, I've been using a lot of black pepper lately, and it's actually pretty fucking good. I love it. Just by itself, I love it.
Freshly cracked black pepper.
Yes, sir.
Have you tried white pepper?
I use white pepper all the
It's
time.
pretty good too.
No.
Yeah, they
It's a
use-
little less invasive on the food.
Yeah, yeah, you can't see it. It blends in.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's lighter than black pepper.
The taste, the taste.
Well,
It don't hit the tongue as strong
No,
as black pepper. Yeah.
It
No,
just
I
fuses
understand
into
that.
the food.
I understand that. I do understand that. But as far as white pepper goes, a lot of people use it to hide the black specks.
Yes.
Never had it.
I use white pepper on its own. When I do a fried egg, I put white pepper on top of the yolk.
Yeah, that sounds great.
See, the thing is with white pepper, I overuse it because I can't see it.
Yeah, it's easy.
Well, when I season, I pour it into my hand and pinch it in. So with
That's
white
smart.
pepper, you can see it. You can
That's
see
smart.
Spinach is really good with white pepper.
it. I love. I've
well.
got here in the past couple of months. I've gotten to where I love raw spinach, but don't hand me that shit cooked.
Really? That's interesting.
Wrong with
I can't stand
I
that.
love it cooked.
I can't stand
love
that sliminess. That and spinach both. Get it away from me.
The only
I
thing I
meant collard greens.
in
How about-
spinach, is when I make lasagna, homemade lasagna, and I put spinach in it. Then
Well,
it's awesome.
I make sagaloo a lot, which is spinach and potato with spices,
Oh, okay.
and it's really tasty.
I was gonna ask her what the hell did she just say.
You eat it.
Sagaloo.
I've been learning a lot of. I watch a lot of. I'm not saying this makes me qualified by any means, but I watch a lot of Gordon Ramsay, and I've been picking up on a lot of the UK dishes
Our
over there.
language.
Yeah.
You should watch barbecue pit masters.
Watch them too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen them.
I
Um,
Love that.
That's
Sagaloo is actually Indian. It's an Indian dish.
yeah, that's what I knew that. That's why I just have to ask you what it was again.
It's like aloo gobi, which is the cauliflower version of it.
Oh, fuck.
I do like my Indian dishes.
Blow
It's
my
so easy to make. You chop up potatoes, boil them, throw them in with the spinach, add some garam masala and any curry spice you like, and Bob's your uncle. Bit of tomato, bit of onions.
we got this thing here. I don't know if you guys have it anywhere you guys are at, but they call it a Mongolian barbecue.
Yeah.
Or you know what I'm talking about. You go in and pile all your stuff up. You know what's in it. They cook it.
Yep.
Man, I'm a sucker for good Oriental food, especially when I know I can make it and flavor it myself.
Even bad Oriental food's good.
What is JP?
Even bad Oriental food is good.
Yeah. Oh well, yeah, man. I'm a sucker for Oriental food, Asian food. But I don't have that wide, spectrum with it. But I like my chickens and my beefs and shrimp, stuff like that. But to me, it's better for you than eating what they make because it's got a lot of sodium in it.
That's the basis for Chinese food, sodium.
I know that.
What you do is if you find a good Asian restaurant and basically you watch how many Asian people go in there. Just seriously. And if there's a ton of them going in there, you know it's good food.
Yeah.
And they're ordering shit off the menu.
Mm-hmm.
Which means it's going to be like proper healthy food.
Now I'm not gonna say healthy,
Whoa.
but the side of town I grew up on, it's still there to this day. It's just changed locations. It's from on a different street corner.
Like on a healthy thing, they fry a lot of things like my people do too. So I don't know about the 100% healthy, but it's good food.
That Creole stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Gosh. I've been to Creole restaurants. They are to die for.
No thanks. You can keep your gator to yourself.
Gator is good, man. You can try.
Hey,
I have eaten gator.
It's
if you've never been, Yvette, I know you've been to the States. If you've never been, I strongly suggest for a lady of your caliber, to go to New Orleans during Mardi Gras and enjoy some of the food they got there.
Yeah.
It's on my bucket list, JJ, actually. And no, I've not been to New Orleans, but it is certainly on my bucket list. One of those. It's something I want to do.
The food is so unique.
Oh, as I say, I have partaked in Creole across the globe because I love the food. I love anything that's got flavour and spices, however it's done, Indian, Asian, Creole. I love all that.
See, JJ, there's a problem with that. For me, anyways. There's 3 places on my bucket list that I would like to go. But I know I would never leave and I would end up dead and homeless there.
Oh, wow.
New Orleans is one.
Okay.
Florida is one.
Oh, shit.
And Jamaica's the other.
Well, yeah, no. See, I've never been to
Jamaica?
New Orleans. Yeah, I've never been to New Orleans, but I'd like to go. I live in Florida. Fuck. Born and raised. I don't think I'd find myself in Jamaica. You know, I smoke great weed right where I'm at.
I've been to Florida. Jamaica, I stopped off for a day in Jamaica, so I didn't get the whole experience, and I would have liked to have stayed longer, but unfortunately that's the can of worms in my job. But yeah, it was amazing what I saw of it. I certainly would like to go back and experience the culture and immerse myself in it.
No. See, Jamaica, I'd like end up getting absolutely shit faced and say the wrong thing to the wrong person and get stabbed to death.
I mean, I'm scared to go to Jamaica, just to be honest. But I heard it's very beautiful. It's very beautiful. And the culture is nice. The food is wonderful, of course.
Yeah.
And I would like to go one day. I've never flown on a plane in my entire life.
Oh, I have twice, man. But dude,
never again.
No, I love to fly, man.
Okay.
See, because of the diabetes, it kind of it struck me down a peg when I found out because I always wanted to be a pilot.
I understand.
Seeing how I take insulin, I cannot join the military. I cannot get my pilot's license. I can't do nothing, dude. But I took no, don't please don't. Sorry, I've accepted it, man. This is 38 years ago. No, 37 years ago. Excuse me.
It's still you can still experience the flight though.
Oh yeah, man. The first time I ever flew was in a 4-seater Cessna. Okay, I enjoyed the hell out of it.
It wasn't scary?
Hell no.
The first time.
No. Very first time was not scary.
Wow. I'm terrified.
And then the second time was commercial, and I took a short trip from here to somewhere up in North Carolina. Literally, the flight took an hour. Had to switch planes once.
Times I've been on a plane.
You know, I love flying. I love looking at the clouds, man.
Hey, you guys know if Drew made it out okay of DC?
Yeah, he stopped by Angel Stravis' house and hung out. Yeah.
I watched his video and it was very kept on cutting in and out. It was very hard to hear what was going on. But
yeah, Drew on his way home, he took a side step. He stopped by Angela Straven's place.
Awesome.
They were watching, I think it was Comics Division's chat, sitting back, chilling out, having a beer together. You know,
Cool.
That was pretty freaking cool. You know, kind of like what me and Hanstar did. Except we did our own live stream.
Yeah.
That was a dumb idea, but still. But yeah, he's all right. He's okay.
Okay. Yeah, it was quite historical. That I'll give him that. That video was.
What the fuck, Bill?
What?
I turn my camera on, you turn yours off. What the hell?
Oh, sorry.
Fine, be that way. No, fine, be that way. Hey, that was a brilliant decision to make that move, make your office move.
Apart from the light, now I can see the light in full. I've got to change the lighting.
Right.
Yeah,
But
Yellow makes you look like you got jaundice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I'm
no,
so
when you get done with it, Yvette, I'm pretty sure it'll look smashing.
Thank you. I got Dean behind me.
Quick, get her
Nice.
some limes.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
And you look good in red too.
Oh yeah, I like red.
Thank you, JJ.
Oh yes, you look good too.
Oh, yeah. What's up?
Mess with you, man. Just joke.
And no, I forgot you had a red shirt on. I was
I'm
like,
gonna turn it off.
I thought you was agreeing with me. Then I looked. I'm like, oh shit, he's got a red shirt on. Fuck.
I was just
Um,
dude. Bad
You,
joke.
Oh,
hey, you,
See, just another red shirt you missed tonight.
yeah,
Yep.
where are you? My son.
I don't know where just another red shirt house. Maybe he'll.
He always
see
turns
tomorrow.
up when I'm here. Where are you,
I
Red?
know. Maybe he had a busy day. Who knows?
Mm.
Hopefully, he'll be back tomorrow.
We were talking about planes. I had the honour when I was at Farnborough Air Show, which is every other year, either in France or in England, many years ago, to fly a Harrier.
Oh wow!
oh, nice.
It was awesome. Absolutely awesome.
Awesome. Friend of mine, my best friend growing up in school, actually, he's how I got to take the flight on the Cessna. His dad
Yeah.
had his pilot's license, so I got lucky. But when he turned 18, he got lucky enough he got to go up in a U.S. Air Force F-16.
Oh, what?
Yeah, he said, man, I thought I was prepared for that, man. I puked myself twice. I'm like,
Who's Dean? Dean Carlo, how long have you known me?
oh, man.
Dean Winchester. Supernatural.
I've always wanted to go up in an F-18 because that's what the X-Wing fighter was modeled after.
Screw the 16, screw the 18. Give me an F-14 Tomcat.
Oh, well, hell yeah, man, if you just want the Cadillac. I want something quick and nimble. I'm not saying that the Tomcat isn't. It's just it is a rather larger aircraft.
Just to get the afterburners in and have the wings swoop back will be so cool.
Damn right, man. Hey, I ain't gonna argue with that.
That's like an instant nut buster right there.
I'm going to say one of the most frightening things I've done was a two-seater helicopter in Africa. And oh my God, I mean, I'm not very good at diving and pulling up my stomach.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if I ever had the opportunity to ride in a helicopter, I would insist that I sit up front.
Well, I had no choice. It was a two-seater.
Well, no, I'm just saying, whether it's a four-seater or just a two-seater, I don't want to get on a helicopter unless I can sit up front. I've always been that way. Even with roller coasters, I always want to sit up front. I love the rush.
Front of a roller coaster, but it's actually far better sitting right at the back because you get the whip.
Oh, I understand that, but with me, roller coasters was the only chance I had to fly. That because I get into the very front car, even if I've never been on the coaster before, and just look out like I'm flying around. I'm in a cockpit, and I enjoy the hell out of it. Just the perspective of it.
Yeah, we've got the big one in Blackpool. I know that sounds rude, but it's a roller coaster.
Yeah.
It's very big, hence the name, the big one.
Yeah, that's what she just said.
I can't say anything on it.
Uh-huh.
I'm starting to realize that, Yvette. I'm wondering.
I can't wait. Honestly, Google it, the big one in Blackpool. Then you'll see how big it is.
You know what? I'm scared. If I Google the big one in Blackpool, I'm probably
You'll
gonna
get a
get
roller
something.
coaster, I promise.
I'll never be able to unsee what they're about to show me.
No, it's a roller coaster.
Okay.
We hope.
Dear Lord. Yeah, Carlo saying yes, it's a big one. Oh,
I was like,
Oh,
what
look at his
the hell?
He's so sweet.
And Blackpool.
And yeah, for real. You know
That's
what
my
I'm saying?
cameo for the night. Everybody have a good night. Thank you, Mr. Jedi, for
You got
having me.
All right, Bo.
Thank you for dropping in, Poe.
take care.
Hey,
Take care,
Jed,
Bob.
Great to
JPZ,
see you, buddy.
AJ, Jedi. Thank you for having me on. Y'all have a good night. Be safe, okay? Keep us
Yeah.
entertained. Keep us
Yeah.
entertained.
We will.
Oh,
Happy to
dear.
do it.
And I'm sorry, but I'm gonna go ahead. I got to go ahead and dip. Also, it's been a rather long day for me.
Aw.
I understand.
Really
JJ.
great to see you, JJ.
It is wonderful. Wonderful
It's
to see you.
great to see everybody. You know, even though I'm just coming here macking on Yvette, you know,
It's all right.
trying to be that Southern gentleman. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you are, darling. You are. I
Southern.
find you absolutely adorable. I find all Americans adorable.
Come on, JPs, don't hate.
Bullshit detector.
I never know if you people are joking or not.
Yvette, I'm gonna tell you right now. If I don't mean it, it will not leave my mouth.
Right. Okay, I'll remember that.
Mm.
I know
All right,
you're all sweet. You're all very sweet.
Go to Sprouts and try a prickly pear. They're on. You can pick them off a cactus if you're bold enough.
Well, dragon fruit's nice.
Mm.
That's prickly.
No, the prickly pears. They're little things, and they're actually quite good.
Mm.
Never heard of such a thing.
Yeah. I like star fruit. You cut them up and they look like stars.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's very sweet. You'd probably like it, actually.
There's a joke in there, but I'm not going there.
Oh dear. I said something.
You know what? You know
Sorry.
what? Hey, never mind. I'll shut my mouth before I get myself in trouble. Damn you, JPs. I started to go down the deep end, y'all. Y'all just don't realize that. I was about to become very, very toxic manly, and it would have been pretty on me. Anyway, before I get myself into any further trouble, y'all have a good night. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.
Later.
All right. Later,
Later.
JJ. Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate it, man.
That's 3.
Oh, it's great to see you here. Yeah.
Well, my food's been waiting on the counter for the past 30 minutes.
Well, you better go get your food.
Yeah. It's
Enjoy
cold.
that.
Microwave.
Enjoy that meal.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
I'll see you guys later or maybe tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Up to your wife. I like her.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Bill, it's just us.
I know. It's wonderful.
2 sides of the pond.
Yep. We got one Atlantic Ocean, and
Yeah. But I am on the correct side of England. I am facing you guys.
uh,
Got Ireland in the way.
yeah. Yeah, I wish Elihu would drop in, but
Yeah. I haven't had a chance to catch up.
I
with him.
haven't seen him, and it's
No,
been,
it's
it's been like a week. It's been like a week.
Yeah. I mean, I know he hasn't done anything on his channel, but I never know if he's on another channel I'm not subscribed to.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen him on anything I'm subscribed to. Yeah. I hope he's okay.
So you're off for your vacation, but you just had this lockdown. So how did that affect it? How did it affect?
Yeah, the teaching side's null and void at the moment. So I'm not doing any lectures online, which is just as well because that gave me the window of opportunity to move my office. As for other work, that's ongoing, dabbling here and there. It is what it is. The lockdown is no surprise to me. They're just dithering idiots here. And I'm not going into politics. The whole thing across the planet has been handled.
Oh, yeah, I know. And there's lots of places to turn to hear that. So
I don't think whatever country you're in, you pretty much hear the same thing from the general public, because it's just everyone's like, why didn't we just stay in lockdown till it went? One hit.
I don't know.
Anyway, what can I say?
Yeah.
It's not worth it. I mean, I'm not even going there with what happened in America. It was, stomach churning. Carlo's calling up people.
He's trying to get Kronos to come.
Yeah, red shirt, red shirt, red shirt.
Oh, it's Friday. It's Friday, right? It's Friday now for you, right?
I think it's Friday. I've lost all sense of.
Wow. I know. It's like it seems like yesterday was just Wednesday, and
Well, normally I go shopping on a Friday, don't I? But
Tuesday, so it's got to be Friday. It's got to be Friday.
I'm not going today. That's what's throwing me off. I love my routine, and it's all up in the air again. Oh dear Lord. Carlo, when are you ever going to come on the stream?
He was on last night.
Was he? Well, I wasn't here.
I know. He came up for a bit last night.
No.
Didn't have very good service, but he was on for a while. Yeah, Bird's probably fast asleep.
Yesterday when I came on, I couldn't get a stable internet connection on my phone. It's terrible, my phone. Oh, he felt brave. Bless him.
Oh.
He should come on. We can compare notes.
That's up to Carlo.
I am sure we probably bumped into each other in Morrison's at some point. We must have crossed paths.
Well, he works at a market, so
He works at Morrison's, yeah, where I go shopping. So we must have walked past each other, if nothing else.
That's funny how small the world becomes.
It is freaky. I mean, I know a couple of other YouTubers in Blackpool, but not as close as Carlo. Yeah, amazing. I remember when he first said Blackpool, UK, England. I went, yes. The one with the tower, yes. Yeah, the only place in England with a tower like the Eiffel.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a very cool tower. I can actually see it from the end of my road. It's huge. So it's not that fun to go up at glass elevators, and I'm not a fan of elevators. See, I used the right term there, a lift. It's called a lift in the UK. And it's got glass floors. The only fun thing about that is waiting for all the school kids to tenderly stand on it. Then you go up and jump on it and scare the crap out of them. But I'm evil like that. Oh, Bill, you tired, darling?
Yeah. I'm going to join somebody's stream in the morning. So,
Ooh.
yeah. We're going to be talking.
Don't stay up too late then.
No, I know. I won't. I need my rest. Last night I went to bed early, but something's weird going on. I guess body just trying to catch up on lost sleep sometimes. Yeah.
Okay, Carlo. I'll write your name down. I've got to write it down.
Yeah?
Oh, I can't find a pen. I've moved everything, haven't I? Let me write.
Well, you would know better than we.
I'm not turning my camera on again. That's hideous, that light.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I'm gonna have to get someone in, and I can't at the moment because we're in.
You might have to paint the wall behind you.
Well, I'm gonna, my blue cloth that was behind me with my name on and the TARDIS and everything.
Oh.
I'm going to have that on poles, so that may help a little bit, but it's very yellow in here. It's a big ass light, so I don't know. I have to get some white light bulbs maybe, but even then that's going to be too bright. Oh, I don't know. I'm no expert. Just a nightmare. I mean, it's getting worse. Look, it's getting worse. I'm going yellower.
Yeah, or you're almost like.
Oh no. The sun doesn't come up for another couple of hours, so.
Oh, is it?
It wasn't as bad in the daylight when I tested it yesterday, but I only ever stream when it's dark, so.
It must be what, 5 a.m.? Is it 5 a.m.?
No, it's 6:45.
6:45. Wow, and there's no light out yet?
No, about 8:30 onwards, the sun starts to come up. Sunrise is about 8:30 here now. Jesus.
I think by 7 a.m. here, we usually have daylight out. Oh, I'll make sure to see, because that's when I'll be on that other stream later today.
Wow. Whose stream is it?
Loki!
Oh, Loki.
We're talking about... we're talking about Cobra Kai.
Oh, right. Yes. Sorry.
I gotta be passionate about Cobra Kai.
I haven't watched Cobra Kai.
Feed my knowledge and my critiques and my dislikes. At least I hope I get to.
Everyone's told me it's like Karate Kid.
Yeah, it follows right along with the Karate Kid films. It's worth a look. Definitely worth a look.
It's fitting it all in, Bill.
Hmm?
It's fitting it all in. I have to say, I went back and watched all the Grand Tour specials just to amuse myself. I do like Jeremy Clarkson, Hammond and May.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
No. The show follows where the movies left off in a way, and the first Karate Kid, Ralph Macchio and William Zabka.
Oh my goodness. I went to the cinema about 10 times to see the first Karate Kid. I was madly in love with him.
Which one, Ralph Macchio? Yeah. Well, Cobra Kai really centers around the character of Johnny Lawrence, played by William Zabka.
Is that the guy that taught him wash on, wash off?
No, that was Pat Morita, and that was Mr. Miyagi.
Ah, right.
No,
it's been many years since I've seen it.
Johnny Lawrence is his adversary who he fights in the tournament.
Ah, right.
So it follows along. When you get to Cobra Kai season 1, it shows you what more or less he's doing, and it shows you what Daniel LaRusso's up to too. It follows the story so passionately, and they introduce new characters, but then again, you get to know the old characters even better than you did from the movies. That's what's so great about it.
I might have to indulge.
Oh, it's worth, if you just, the episodes now, they're only like 22 to 24 minutes in length.
Are they? Oh, that.
Yeah. So
Mm.
yeah, and there's only 10 per season, so there's
Oh.
only 30 episodes so far.
Okay.
Yeah. So definitely worth a look if you enjoyed the first 2 Karate Kid movies. I didn't enjoy the third Karate Kid film
Yeah,
all
the
that much.
third one's a bit dismal, but
Yeah.
I still saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I went to cinema to see all of them. I remember I was in Margate in Kent on holiday, and when it came out, and it was at the cinema, and I just dragged my little sister with me. About 10 times I went during the holiday to see it over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, that's a blast from the past, a memory coming back.
Oh yeah.
Margate's another seaside town in England.
They do a lot of for viewers who for viewers who haven't seen the original films, they do flashback or actually have scenes from the movie incorporated in the show.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Hold on, I got it. I'll be right back.
Okay, Bill. Well, is anyone out there still listening? Give me a yes. I need another coffee. So how's everyone doing in the chat? Is there anything you want to talk about? That's a no then. Oh, yes. Thank you, Carlo. Oh, I hate it when Bill does this to me. Should be used to it, but I usually have other people on with me. Talking to yourself is hard work. Yes, so tired, horny, and at work for another 10 minutes. Thank you, Carlo.
I'm back.
Thank you, Bill. I said, normally when you do this, I have someone else on with me.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I had to get the door.
That's all right, honey. Carlo at least was responding to
We
me.
were hungry, and Nina and I were hungry, and Nina has to be fed, and I kind of hungry myself, so kind of got a pizza. So, yeah.
Pizza is better than anything else, food-wise, apart from the cheese.
Yeah.
It's a good food.
Yeah.
Talk about life. Carlo, we're in the UK. There is nothing going on here at the moment.
Oh, so what you got planned for the day?
Resting my back, actually, Bill, after I sorted Mum out. I pretty much destroyed it moving everything. So...
Uh-oh, an animal got caught outside. I closed the door on the kitty cat. Hey, Resolute. Great to see you, man. Great to see you here. Oh. I didn't get a pizza at this hour. Oh, lucky. I know we were called this just before they closed. Oh, I know. Here in the States, they close early. Like one was closed at 10 p.m., so can order from that place. And the other one was open until 11:30, so we got our order in just in time. You know, some places it used to be open till like 3 a.m. You know, there was a sandwich place that Nina and I would order from because they were open till 3 a.m. and would deliver. Yeah. Thank you.
I've never tried to order anything at 3 a.m., so I don't know. That would be breakfast for me.
Yeah. Well, some people are accustomed to late night food, or you know.
Well, that's morning for me. If I'm getting up for a lecture, that's 3 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I can't say I've ever ordered anything at that time in the morning. I have ordered things at midnight.
Uh-oh.
If I'm awake, which is rare. I think I was asleep before 9 o'clock last night.
At least I'm not a gremlin. I'm not gonna go into a cocoon and transform into something.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good. So what did you get on the pizza, Bill?
Oh, it's just your run-of-the-mill pepperoni and sausage.
Oh, I love pepperoni.
Yeah, it's a pizza staple.
It is, definitely. I'm really awful. I like pineapple on things, like pizza, which I know is a no-no.
No,
Most
Nina and I've been eating. You know how I've been had pineapple on pizza since the 80s. So
Yeah.
It's been a while. We've been getting, family would order pizza night. We'd have our pizza night, or you had a birthday party and you ordered pizza. You would occasionally get the ham and pineapple pizza. That's normal.
I'm not a fan of ham, but
I could never
I
understand.
put pineapple on top of it. Even if I've ordered one, I'll open a can of pineapple.
I
I've also been known to put peach on a pizza.
I could never understand anchovies on pizza.
They're weird. They're weird. They're more for the salt taste than the fish taste. Anchovies are in Worcestershire sauce.
Hmm.
The one that gives you pink eye. Remember from South Park? Which is the base of that sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Strange. That's what makes it so salty, is the anchovies. Very bizarre. Fish is very salty, but there you go. I'm not a fish expert. Oh, there we go. All right. I'm surrounded by people that actually like pineapple on pizza, which is great because a lot of my friends think I'm disgusting.
Mm-hmm. All right, resolution. Pineapple pizza. Good.
Yeah. Has anyone tried peach on a pizza?
Peach? No.
That works as well, believe it or not. It's got to be a firm peach, though, not a squidgy peach.
My mom made a really good dessert pizza that's had all fruit
Yeah.
on it. Oh, yeah.
But peach works well with savoury, funnily enough. It's like pineapple. It's one of those fruits you can... I know people don't think about it. Oh, pineapple, bacon, and jalapeno. Right. Yeah, I love jalapenos. My bum doesn't like jalapenos, but I do. I know. Too much information again. Sorry, guys.
That's all right.
I share everything with you, Bill. Open book. Yeah. I go nuts with jalapenos. When I open a jar of jalapenos, I'll eat the lot. And then the next day, oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, why did you do that to yourself? At the time, it was a good idea.
It's like a good idea at the time. Yeah.
Oh, dear. Well, do you know my mother, being the retired chef she is? Oh, by the way, Bill, I have got a shepherd's pie recipe for you. She's done.
Ooh.
I gotta put that in your Discord. She used to make stews, and she used to put sultanas and raisins in them. And I remember as a child thinking, that's bizarre. But it worked. So there's another weirdo one. Apple.
You know,
she used to put apple in stews as well.
I was thinking about, I'm going to make a new channel on my Discord because it's called the fan page, like the true fan page or something.
Yeah.
Where you just talk about, and then I'll bring up one for foods or recipe sharing.
Yeah. Well, you asked for the recipe, a British recipe, didn't you?
Yeah.
And I asked Mum, and she's written it down for you. I've just got to type it in.
Delightful.
Mm. Yeah.
You know, there's nothing wrong with talking about food.
No.
Food is how we express love and
this also gives us life.
Share culture, yeah. Yeah.
Without food, we'd die.
Yeah.
It's like oxygen.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's a must.
Yeah.
My sister's a huge health freak, and she swears by her air fryer. Not that I know how one works, but there you go.
You know what's funny? In the 90s, in the late 90s, 98, 99, I was taking karate classes again because I enjoyed karate. And I exercised. I mean, those stretches, boy. Well, I could probably remember those stretches and do those. I could do that. See, there, I just remembered something that I know that I can do.
Great.
And get back into it. Like
Yeah.
I could count to 10 in Chinese.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
I did judo as a youngster.
I did that too.
And then I went on to teach self-defense for women in the 80s, training them how to take, if you were attacked or anything, how to get out of situations that looked, someone had you by the throat up against the wall, how to get out of that sort of situation. And I used to do classes. So it was a mix of judo, illegal karate moves, anything that would give you the advantage.
Yeah.
And I have no problem walking around in the dark, even in Blackpool, although there are certain places I wouldn't wander in the dark, but around my area, even to this day, it's like riding a bike. Someone, not that I'd want it, but if someone did attack me, I'm pretty sure I could take them down.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm gone for 2 hours, and I do want to make sure I get rested for my program
Absolutely.
morning. So, everybody, it's been great. It's been wonderful. We've been talking for 2 hours, and it's been a blast. It's been a blast. Yvette, it's been a pleasure having you.
Oh, it's been a pleasure as always, Bill. I love chatting with you, Bill.
Thank you, Yvette.
You're a sweetheart. And give Nina a kiss for me.
I will.
And take care, everyone in the chat. I will disappear. Bye-bye.
Everybody, it's been a pleasure. We'll see you again here tomorrow night, as usual. Until then, thank you, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Have a great day.